I might have created something absolutely incredible or something absolutely stupid. Fair warning, the video you're about to watch might not live up to your expectations as the method that I have used is still in its experimental stages. It is very initial and does not have a lot of practical uses right now. But maybe as my understanding of Houdini gets better, I might be able to improve this, so please don't be disappointed. Hey, what is up everyone, this is Rex over here, and in this video I'm gonna teach you how you can implement pop collision behavior in rigid bodies. Now without any further ado, let's get into our computer. So here we are, a fresh file in Houdini. Let's create a geometry node. First let's bring in a sphere. Let's move this, I guess 3 units up. Now let's bring in a box. Now let's assemble him. Tick create packed primitives and unchecked create packed fragments. Do the same with the first one. Now bring in a merge node and merge them. Now drop a null. Call it final. Great stuff. Don't drop a pack node after the merge. You can drop a pack node here after the assemble, but don't drop a pack node after the merge. Alright. Now let's create a DOPNet. Let's create an RBD packed object, a pop object, an SOP solver, a rigid body solver, a pop solver, and of course a pop collision behavior. Let's arrange all of them. Let's bring in a merge node. Let's merge the pop object 1 and RBD packed object 1 together. Thus initial geometry of the pop object 1 should be our final, and the SOP path of the RBD packed object 1 should also be our final. Great stuff. Let's connect the SOP solver to the post solve of the rigid body solver. Let's connect the pop collision behavior to the post solve of the pop solver. You don't need a pop source, please don't add it. Now you would be asking, where are we gonna connect all these? Well, that's where the ultimate node comes in. It's a multi-solver. Type in a multiple solver. Oh, make sure to check this to mutual. Connect the merge to the objects tab. Firstly connect the rigid body solver and then the pop solver. Let's add a ground plane and let's meanwhile save our Houdini file as well. Let's call it Houdini. I mean, why not? Let's bring in a merge node. Set it to mutual. Alright, let's bring the ground plane a little down, maybe to -3. And yes, just make sure that your RBD packed object is above the pop object in the merge. And now, if everything works out right, all the objects should turn red. Let's play the simulation. There we go. Well, it's gone now. But that's where the instability comes in. Maybe we need to reduce the force of the gravity to something like -1. There we go. Now let's test them one by one. These were just examples. Let's just properly test them. Alright. First of all, in multi-solver, you can enable solver per object. You can try using this. It sometimes gives unstable results, but sometimes it gives better results as well. Let's try keeping it on. Alright. Okay, so first response is none. All of them should just turn red. And as expected, all of them are just red. Nothing else. Great stuff. The second response is die. Let's just move them. Let's just move the rigid bodies a little up so they don't just die in collision with the pop objects. Okay, so 5 units up. The rigid bodies are 5 units above the pop objects. If they go down, they are dead. There we go. All of them die. Perfect. Now let's try stop. As they go down, they turn red and they Stop. Great stuff. Now let's try stick, and this is, you'll know why I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. There it goes. And I'll tell you why I think it's happening. I have noticed this in combination of several solvers in multi-solvers, that objects tend to become unstable due to several solvers fighting against each other for superiority. This instability is a result of multiple solvers fighting each other, forces applied, and objects sticking to each other with force. This instability is the reason the particles are flying berserk in all directions. If you can find a way to control that berserk movement with proper forces, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to know. Alright, next one is slide. How the hell am I supposed to test that? Alright, I guess all of them should just turn red. Okay, they turn red and they just bounce off. Alright, that guy doesn't turn red, but it did collide. Apparently you need to change the response in the pop solver to slide as well. Let's change it to slide. And there we go, now they are sliding. Now a lot of new learners might be really excited about this, but there are 3 main problems. First, it's unstable. Second, double objects. The simulation spawns both pop objects and RBD packed objects, which leads to doubling of objects. It's fine if you have a lot of objects and it doesn't really matter, but if you have like 2 objects and only want 2 of those, you're gonna get 4 of those objects. It's gonna be a problem. Problem number 3. Rigid bodies don't show this behavior with other rigid bodies. They only show this behavior with pop objects, which is a real downside. Maybe someone with higher knowledge of Vex or multi-solvers could possibly solve the issue. I'll give you a hint. I think the answer lies somewhere inside here. Here, inside the SOP solver. Even deeper, somewhere here, inside the objects. If someone finds the solution, please let me know. I'd be the happiest person. With that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.